All right, thank you, Noah. I'm joined by Chef Carrie, who's talking all about some tasty new recipes coming to WFISD schools. So the weather is slowly getting colder. It hasn't been cold for a long time, but as that colder weather comes, it's time for chili.
Yep, it is. So we're not seeing super cold weather in Texas yet, but next month through February, we will have some cold weather, and we want to warm our students' bellies. So we've got a limited time campaign in the Chartwell schools at Wichita Falls ISD, and we're going to start with shepherd's pie. So first thing I want to mention, it's very important to sneak in vegetables, fibrous beans. We are in the business of student nutrition, so we've got some ground beef with some gravy, mashed potatoes and vegetables snuck in there as well.
Vegetables snuck in. I like how you said that.
We snuck the vegetables in, of course. So this is one of the items that's going to go on the menus in December and January for the students at Wichita Falls. And then we have white chicken chili. So again, snuck in the beans there, very fibrous. It's got your meat, your proteins, and some cheese.
Ooh, okay. Can't go wrong with there, right?
Of course, we can't lose the cheese. Yes. And then so a beef chili. So chili is controversial.
Okay. Well, break down why. Let's go ahead and get into the real reason.
Why can't we do this?
This is not competition chili.
Okay.
Like I said, we're in the business of student nutrition, so we add the fibrous beans. So we are not in competition chili, but we are in student nutrition, so we had beans in our chili. So we've got a beef chili. Part of this campaign is making sure that students can customize their plate to their palate. So we have an assortment of toppings and grains available to go with the chili and the white chicken chili. So we've got Frito pie, we've got the homemade cornbread. Yes, please.
Yes, I was going to say, while you're explaining, I'm going to go ahead.
Dig in.
Dig into this, yeah, absolutely. This looks so good.
You were talking about the importance of sneaking in the vegetables too, the beans. Can you talk about why it's so important to have the lunch menu specifically nutritious for the students?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's tons of fresh vegetables on the menus. It's very important to offer that because students, kids, the palates are a little picky, so including a wide variety, colors of the rainbow in our vegetables, it's really important that they get those fresh vegetables in their menus and in their day. Yeah.
Yes, and I was going to say, these are recipes that sometimes some of the culinary classes are also going to be able to learn how to make, and this is something that the kids can incorporate in their everyday lives as well, right?
Absolutely. So one thing I do want to mention as well is we are scratch cooking in the cafeterias. Okay. So raw ground beef cooked up with our beans, tomato paste, seasonings, diced tomatoes in here. So we are scratch cooking for the students. It's much healthier, much more nutritious, and limiting that processed food is really important to us as well. So adding in some scratch cooking, sneaking in those vegetables, that's what we do at Chartwell's.
Okay, that's really, really good. No, we got to go ahead and talk about how great this tastes as well too.
I tell you what, I'm really jealous of these kids that are going to be able to taste this food because this is delicious. This is so good.
Okay.
Thank you.
And we were talking about chili on the show numerous times beforehand. We did a couple votes on air, so we just want, outside of the specific curriculum that we need here, when you make your own chili, do you put beans in your chili?
I go back and forth.
Oh, okay.
I do both. And I'm not a competition chili cooker.
Okay. Yes.
So it depends. I make chili different every single time I make it at home.
Yes. Well, like we said, this is the nutritious portion. Yes. So many great things on the menu that you can go find. And if you need more information, we have a link to that inside this story over on Texomashomepage.com. Chef Carrie, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And we'll be right back after the break. Stay tuned. And thank you for all the delicious food as well, too.